And now, your first alert weather.
I misspoke because tonight is the last night for the Idaho Falls Zoo Lights. So take advantage of that before the weather gets here. We're going to start to see showers into our central mountains, Blaine County, all the way up through Lemhi County. There's a winter weather advisory. There's probably 2 to 6 inches of snow is going to show up there between Challis and Stanley and the Sun Valley. This is a winter storm warning, which is in effect through Thursday afternoon, mid-afternoon for the Idaho part, and on into 6 o'clock for Teton County, Wyoming, and that little sliver of Lincoln County, Wyoming, just past the Palisades and over toward the lunch counter and on up into Jackson and Hoback, except for Jackson proper. You're going to see some rain, you're going to see some snow. It's going to feel like Idaho in late October around here, and there may be more of these advisories issued as we get a pretty stout cold front through here to the east of the interstate, and you know what happens. If you live in the hills from Wolverine over to Soda Springs and Grace and down into Montpelier, Burn, Bear River Range, yep, and the Star Valley as well. You're probably going to see some more precip. This is the satellite radar for the morning. We're starting to get some clouds building into Salmon right now. The showers are on the way. The winds are kicking this afternoon already, 30+ mile an hour gusts. So I've laid everything out for you. This is a surface analysis with the warnings and advisories that we've added after we did our morning broadcast. And again, please understand that we work with the weather services from 3 different states to put all this together for you. So timing on it is a little different from their standpoint. But we talked about this morning in that Lemhi County was not included. Their advisories come out of Missoula. We're working with Riverton, Wyoming, and our friends in Pocatello at the National Weather Service there when they issue these. So they show up and we start broadcasting them so they're easy to understand. Again, there's going to be some accumulations of snow and there's going to be some rain, maybe 1/10 of an inch to 3/10 of an inch of precip on up into Island Park, and several inches of snow is possible for the higher mountains. And I'll show you that here momentarily. 47 right now in Salmon. It's 49 in Driggs. We're right there in the 50s where we're going to stay for the afternoon for most of us. It is gusty. We're seeing winds of 20+ miles an hour with gusts to beyond that, 31 mile an hour gust in IF along the river and 22 mile an hour gust on into Blackfoot during the noon hour. So here's the rain potential, and again, like I said, 1/10 of an inch, maybe more than that as we get through Wednesday night. Now you take a look at the snow totals, and again, high mountain areas, there may be 6 inches to a foot of snow, and then you get into the path of the higher mountains and the pass, and you may see 4 to 6 inches of snow there along the sides and on into Sun Valley, but it looks like a dusting for us, especially as we get into late Wednesday and Thursday for the valley. Right now, this next weather maker, though, will sure enough let us know that the seasons are changing and it's going to get cold. It's when we get into this cold front that pushes through the southeastern highlands on into Wednesday night and into Thursday that it makes that changeover and we get some deepening areas of snow. Some of this may be wet as well, depending on the temperatures, but it looks like it'll linger on into the mountain areas for Thursday. It's going to be a bumpy afternoon for high-profile vehicles, and you're going to need to tie down all those decorations in the yard before the rain moves in here for tonight for the valley, and more snows begin to stack up late into Wednesday and into Thursday. So know that we've got some gusts, some blowing snows and rains, and some chillier temperatures as well. We'll take it down about 10 degrees after we get through Wednesday in Blackfoot, down to 44 with 20s for overnight lows. These are like my college test scores. 18 for Friday morning, yep, 37 on into Saturday, and 10 degrees for Sunday morning on into Salmon. Leaf peeping, thanks peeps for coming out. I believe even the Keebler elves are in the trees now. It'll be down to 42 tonight, and we'll drop the temps another 15 degrees by Thursday with that rain-snow combo. 60 for Jackson, 35 tonight, and we hunker down and get into some lucky Taylor Swift 13s for overnight lows into Friday and Saturday morning, and it'll be 61 in Pocatello, 45 tonight, and we get rain tomorrow and a 40% chance of seeing some snow mixed in there as well to kickstart Thursday to get everybody excited. Just feed the kids sugar. They won't know what's going on. It'll be great. Trick or trick. It'll be down to 22 for Friday morning, only about 42 for the high, and yep, we have highs dropping into the 30s with overnight lows into the teens, y'all. Dylan?
All right, thank you, Jeff. Seas get to